Welcome back, YouTube. This is Rice Patty Reasons, and I am your Rice Patty Daddy. Hey, I'm making this video real quick because I had to get on here and say something because Passport Bros are under attack. I'm going to leave a link in the video to AMU's reaction to this piece that was done on the news. I'm not going to show it here because, I don't actually do reactions, and I'm not tech savvy enough to know how. So I might do that in the future, but we're not there yet. Okay, I'm still learning how to do this. I'm still working on trying to be a better speaker in front of a camera at this point. So baby steps. We're getting there. I'm spending time in that third stage of competence. Remember, that's the fundamentals. And speaking of fundamentals, when we're under attack by mainstream media like we are now, okay, we have to pay attention to the fundamentals more than ever. Okay, that piece that was done on the news, if you notice, they didn't have one shred of actual evidence to back up what they were saying. It was all opinions, feelings, conjecture, and sometimes just flat out lies. They had nothing to do with the Passport Bros. They mentioned Austin Holloman and barely showed even a few seconds of his clip that was quite a sincere apology to the people of Brazil, to which we all know he meant no disrespect. He loves that country, and I'm sure it's breaking his heart that that they feel that way about him. Not the whole country, obviously, but if a group of people is after you, you can't help but just be hurt about it. And he's strong, and we're behind him. And so I am not worried about Austin. He's going to continue to have my full support. But what I want to talk to you guys about today has to do with the seventh fundamental, which is the primary edict, which in essence means once you have committed to action, you have to do everything that's in your power to achieve the goal that you've set out to do. All right. It's about conviction. Okay. And I've seen guys basically take the stance that now we Passport Bros have to somehow run and hide because we're getting this much attention. You have to look at it rationally and utilize the sixth rule. Reason. Okay. You must listen to the voice of reason. Okay. They don't have a shred of proof backing them up. They were just talking crap. All right. That news piece was little better than a TikTok video. There was nothing to back it up. That was supposed to be Dennis Sperling. Was supposed to be interviewed. I'm not sure if they interviewed him or not, but we know that it didn't make it onto the news. Why? Well, because Mr. Sperling is an attorney, which means that he is skilled at actively listening and wording his arguments properly using evidence, logic, and rationality, because that is what his profession is built on. Okay. And when you got those two people on the, on this panel that admittedly know nothing about the Passport Bro movement other than the research that they did before the interview. So I want you to take a look at that just for a moment, okay? That was the best that they could do, because they know that if they watch any one of us, they would see that most, if not all of us, are operating in an ethical and moral way when we travel. Okay, we respect the cultures that we're visiting. Okay, we respect the people that we're visiting, and we do nothing illegal, and what we do with our time and our resources is ultimately our business because we're not breaking any laws. So you remember that, guys. I do not want you guys to lose heart in the face of this bump in the road because that's all it is. It's a very small bump. It seems like a big deal, okay, but you need to not make emotional decisions about what is happening right now, okay? Look at it through the lens of reason and logic. There has been no evidence leveled against us, just more crap talking. And we see that all over TikTok every single day. So, what is there to worry about? Okay, nothing. This should not change anything. We should still be working on our purpose, stacking our money, getting passive income, working on ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and morally, and becoming better people, getting our passports, and getting out of here because this is now an environment that is based on irrationality and hostility. And it is not the place that any of us truly want to be. So, guys, get those passports. If you need help getting your passport, if you don't know how to get your passport, email me at ricepattyreasons@gmail.com and I will be happy to talk you through the process. Okay? Heck, we can even set up a video call and I will be on the phone with you through the process as you apply for the passport. It is super easy. Okay? All it takes is about $200 max to get your passport and get it expedited and get it to you so that we can start leaving. All right? We don't want to be here anymore, guys. This has just turned into a world filled with madness. You know it, and I know it. And the only rational thing to do is to go and find our peace where peace can still exist. So I hope that this helps you guys. Do not lose heart. Okay? Remember your conviction. Okay? We are going to do this. This revolution is inevitable. Okay? And it may not change everything, but it can change your life. And that's where it all starts. Okay? Change your life for the better. Become a better person. Find a relationship and help them become better because that's what we do when we come together as people. I'm working on a way for us to come together better as a community, and I think that it's going to be pretty exciting. I'm not going to talk about it yet because it's going to take a couple of months for me to develop this way, but I think that it's going to be really exciting, okay? Because I'm truly believing right now that if there was ever a time for us to come together as a global community, then now is the time. And I'm going to be working with renewed diligence and urgency to help this. I'm not going to call it a movement. I'm going to call it a revolution because it's a paradigm shift. It is a basic shift in our thinking. And I believe that it's going to change a lot of lives. So please email me if you need any help, and I'd be happy to have a conversation with any of you guys. So in the meantime, guys, passports up. You guys keep growing and deserve your victory.